What's up, y'all? It is your girl, Sarah from Sarah Styles here, where data empowers true potential and I show you the power of your numbers. In today's video, I am going to show you how I increase my sales specifically on eBay, but the idea and the principle can be done on any platform. So stay tuned. All right, so let's get right into it. If you are new to my channel, what we are going to be looking at is the Sarah Styles Analytical Sales and Trends dashboard. This is for sale. It's in Google Sheets. You simply track and manage all your own data, up to 25 platforms that you sell on, and then you can have these analytics. What I want to talk about in today's video is something that I've been doing to increase my sales and the specific strategy that I've chosen and why. So I'm going to scroll down here. In here, you have a simulator, which I have entered in. I want to make 8,500 gross revenue each month. This is kind of my goal amount. And what I need to do in order to get there, you can scroll up and see I'm not quite there yet. I need to increase my gross revenue. And so you scroll down here and this tells you based off of my data, based off of my sell-through rate, my average sale price, how many active listings I have. So this would do exactly the same for you and your data. It tells me what I need to do to get there. I am tapped out on inventory space. I work from home because I have 3 children. So getting a space outside of the office right now when they're remote learning, it's just not manageable. I do my shipping during their lunch hour quickly, 20-30 minutes. So it's just really not an option. So I cannot increase my active listings. Average sale price, that's kind of hard for me to be increasing right now too, for 2 reasons. One is I have noticed a decline in average sale price over the course of the pandemic. Even though I was selling similar type items or the same items as pre-pandemic, people are still shopping, but they're willing to spend less. In addition, you have the market is getting saturated. A lot more people were losing their job or needing more money on the side. And so now they're starting to get into side hustle reselling. And so you have a more saturated market. So ASP is really kind of hard for me right now to work on increasing, as well as the inventory that I have access to. I thrifted pre-pandemic, and now with the kids at home, it's really hard for me to get out there and thrift as often as I need to. So my average sale price items, I'm just not able to get as good a quality stuff, which is fine. And why I want to show you what I am doing, because I can't get those high quality items like I was pre-pandemic. I'm working on my items. I'm working on my sell-through rate. Sell-through rate, if you're new to the channel, how many items you're selling out of how many items that you have. Because I cannot increase how many items I have because of space, I need to increase my sell-through rate. So you can come up here and see over the course of the past 28 days, I have been doing this strategy that I'm going to show you in a minute. I've been doing a strategy to increase my sell-through rate. It is up 4.5%. That's big. I'm very excited about that. 5%. That is, it's not even 20%. That's a quarter of the percent, right? I have increased it by that much. But notice my average sale price has kind of gone down a little bit as well. And you'll see why in a minute. However, my gross revenue's gone up, and that is what I am looking for. I am looking for my gross revenue to increase. You can see I'm not at the $8,500 yet, but it is headed in that right direction. The green arrows going up is always a good thing. So I'm going to take you to one more chart in here and then show you exactly what we did. So to increase your sell-through rate, and I go over this in my course, before we get into this, actually, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you like content like this, strategies based off of data, based off of numbers and facts. And I'm showing you exactly what I'm doing based off of my numbers and how to do this based off of your numbers. Hit that subscribe button, smash that like button, leave comments down below if you do have questions. So sell-through rate. To increase my sell-through rate, I go over this. I have 2 courses. One, the fundamentals course is for free with any purchase. So if you purchase a dashboard, you would get the first course for free. But I go over, you can increase your sell-through rate or you can increase your average sale price, and strategies to do both. In increasing my sell-through rate, one of the strategies that you can do is running sales, right? Because if you sell things cheaper, you're going to sell more of them in theory, right? And that's what I decided to do. eBay, you can run sales very quickly and easily. And I'm going to show you how I run a sale in eBay. And now I'm going to show you how I decide how to run these sales. So this right here, again, we're still in the sales and trends dashboard. This is my top 20 categories, gross revenue categories. These are my average days on hand. So on average, we're looking at 28 days. I'm actually going to look at the course of a year because that's going to give me a better indicator of how those are performing over a longer period of time. These are my average days on hand. On average, my shoes are selling in 114 days. On average, my tops are selling in 51 days. This gives me a breaking point to tell me how to run my sales. If things are older than my average sale price, I probably need to discount them, run a sale on them to move them out of my closet. They are selling worse than my average. If I have yet to hit my average days on hand, then they're probably selling okay. Maybe I run a little bit because I want to run a sale, but I want to do it strategically where I am increasing my sell-through rate while also maximizing my profit, right? So what I am doing is going through and creating sales in eBay based off of my average days on hand. So let me kind of show you how to do that if you guys are new. And like I said, you can do this for different platforms. I find eBay to be the easiest because you can run a sale, you go in there and it just takes a couple minutes and you can do it, set the parameters, but you can use this concept and this principle for all of the platforms. So if you are new to eBay, you would come up here to your seller hub. So you just click up here on the right, it says sell, marketing, and then markdown sale. I'm not gonna walk you all the way through a sale. I have other videos on that. You create a promotion and then you run through setting perimeters on the sales that you want. But what I want to do is scroll down here and show you the sales that I do have active right now. So I have a 15% off sale. Those are items that are 2 weeks old. So that's kind of they haven't sold right off the bat. They're not a high demand. I'll do a little bit of 15% off sale. That may seem kind of high, but I have another video on this. But I do a little bit more on the sale and less on promoted listings. I did an analysis on that as well. And people were buying more if I was giving them the discount instead of giving eBay the money to promote my listings. So like I said, I do have a video on that. I'll write it down, eBay sale video. On how I decided to do that and how I knew it was working. So I will link that down below. So those are kind of, they haven't sold right away at full price. I'm going to mark them down 15%. But then you can see I have a 50% off sale. These are my items that are selling higher than my average days on hand, right? They have been on hand longer than my average, which means that they're performing worse. And while, yes, maybe I may get $5 more for them in 6 months, it is not worth it to me to hold on to these items because it means I cannot be bringing in new inventory. I'm at max capacity. I need to move out as much inventory as I'm bringing in. And in order to bring in more inventory to sell, I need to be moving more inventory, increasing that sell-through rate so that I can increase my gross revenue. And then I have a 30% off sale. So these are ones that are kind of right around my average. I'm hoping to move them a little bit quicker without having to mark them down to that 50%. And then the 20% down here that's active, you can see that those are the ones that are in between, that 2 week to a month mark, but not quite at that average days on hand. Now, this is going to differ for every single person, but I'm using my data, I'm using my analytics to figure out how to make the money that I want to make, and it's working. I am working on increasing my sell-through rate, but you can see that's why my average sale price has gone down because I'm discounting items more than I was previously. I'm getting rid of some maybe older inventory and stale items, but it's increasing my gross revenue, and that's my bottom line. That's what I care about. Am I making more money? And I'm hopeful that in the next month, so make sure to hit that subscribe button. You can see how this goes, but I'm hopeful in the next month, as I'm getting rid of older inventory, I'm able to bring in newer inventory, higher average sale price items, things that are going to be selling better to where I can have a high sell-through rate and then maybe increase my average sale price just a bit as well. If you guys like content like this, do make sure to hit that subscribe button and give me a like, save, and share on your way out. Have a good day.